everybody, and welcome back to Best Friends Who?
Who's in mourning.
Morning.
In mourning.
Why?
You could probably, if you're watching this, I'm dressed in all black.
Yeah, you are. I didn't even realise.
And today is a day I am mourning our relationship.
Why?
Because where are you off to tomorrow?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, what's so
Barcelona!
bad? What's so bad about Barcelona?
Oh, I'm just going on a little... You're not doing IB for this year.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to do a little chilled girls little holiday.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
So Isabella, what are you doing in Barcelona? Oh, I'm going on a pool party. And then we're going to Pacha. And then we're going to go to another nightclub called Opium. That's asking to get spiked.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
And then we go to a fucking rave.
And a festival. Yeah.
So,
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah. Nothing like Ibiza at all.
No, nothing like Ibiza.
No. What do you do in Ibiza? Club. You're literally just clubbing in a different place.
No, because in Ibiza you get to wear bikinis to the club, and that's so much more fun.
That's why you fucking did a pool party.
I kind of wish I was going to Ibiza, to be honest. I do miss it. But next year I'm going back. FYI. But Barcelona's going to be
Leave it out. Wholesome. 1 year you got to just not.
Just not what?
Just
not go on a girl's holiday.
No, go on. Just go to, like, I don't know, fucking have a spa weekend.
It's
or
either
something.
Ibiza or Albufeira. So
what the fuck's Albufeira?
Portugal.
I don't think I want to know, do I? Is Albufeira worse than Ibiza?
Probably. It's like, I think Albufeira is like Magaluf, but for older people.
Yeah, you're not going. I'm putting my foot down now.
I'm going because, do you know what I like about those types of holidays? Is you chill in the day, like all you do is sunbathe, and then at night time you can just
be a whore.
Have some drinks. You know that's not what I'm doing though. I'm just having fun. Like, you actually are so annoying. And Barcelona is actually going to be really wholesome, thank you. We're going to make bracelets. We're going to go sightseeing. We're going to be cultural. Hopefully
cultural, like tasting all the men.
Maybe.
Exploring the men.
This up.
Sorry.
Yeah, pipe the fuck down.
No, honestly, I think you can have a great time. And I'm not worried one bit.
No, I am worried though, but not about men. I'm worried about getting sprayed with a water gun, telling me to go home. Because if you guys haven't seen the news, there's been a lot of protests, not just in Barcelona, in the whole of Spain, because of overpopulation with tourism. So they have resorted to water gunning tourists.
Yeah, but I think that's a bit silly. Because I'm also planning to go to Barca in August.
Yeah. And
the boys' group chat is like, I kind of get it, but also don't, because at the end of the day, apparently, £12 billion are brought in by tourists for Barcelona and Spain.
Yeah, it's not that tourism is bad there, it's just too much.
Yeah, but it's literally funding their economy is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
without tourists.
But it's making the people that live there... like, for some people, obviously, they make money off of it, but apparently there's, like, a housing problem. And I just saw on the news that the government are going to get rid of 10,000 Airbnbs. Apparently, it's Airbnb apartments, which are, like, the main problem, because they take homes from, like, locals, and then the locals can't live where they actually want to live, like, in their neighbourhood. It's kind of like even Cornwall. I don't know if you've heard about this, but basically... Rich people buy, like, homes in Cornwall and put them on Airbnb.
What a dick!
Well, yeah, it is, because then there's all these houses that no one actually lives in, which locals could be living in, but they've been taken up by these rich people that just want more cash.
Hey, rich get richer.
Yeah. So I see these.
There's a bit of a yin and yang, because I get it, like, but in my head, like, if you've got the money and you want to make a little side hustle, and that's an option, then fair. But I also feel like I do agree with the fact that this is a housing issue. Then that needs to get sorted, because you are just renting houses for
But I don't
monetary
think
benefit.
it's the tourists' problem. Fault, yeah. Like...
I shouldn't be getting gunned down with water.
At least it's just water. But also, sidetrack, if Spain and England are in the final for the Euros, James is very worried for me.
English or Spanish? First one to move is gay. You're gay.
And so what?
I didn't say it was a bad thing. Why are you trying to turn it? Okay.
I wish I was gay.
What the fuck? Why is that?
Because men are trash.
Men are trash.
Yeah.
No, men are trash. Tell you what though.
What?
Going back again to Barca. I wouldn't even mind getting sprayed with water if it's like 33 degrees, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be baking.
Spray me. Do you know what I mean?
Just don't do it aggressively because I'll cry.
Yeah, they get one of those fucking huge nerve blasters. Fucking hair, fucking tits pop out. Have you seen that video of that?
Yes, I think I was about to say. Have you seen that video of the girl with the hairdresser?
Oh no, yeah, I've seen that video. That's fake.
I don't think it is.
That's fake.
The shock on the woman's face. Basically, guys, this girl was getting her hair done. You know how they put your head in the basin and they put water on, and sometimes they always get your makeup ruined, and that was happening to this girl. Anyway, this girl gets up and gets the hose, and then starts spraying the hairdresser with it.
Yeah,
and then runs out.
I saw that video. I thought that the way she got up and sprayed the woman, I thought that just looks a little bit fake. It's a little bit fake.
Yeah, but then some people were like, "No, that was just her final straw." Like,
no, I kind of get it. That would piss me off too. You're basically getting waterboarded. Is what's going on.
Is it?
Do you know what waterboarding is?
Yeah.
What?
Like when you get water sprayed at your face and it's like you're drowning.
Yeah, so imagine that you're just lying with your head back and this water's going over your face. You can't breathe.
Isn't that what you used to do?
Yes.
To yourself?
Yes.
That's weird.
I used to put a wet towel on my face and then stand under the shower head to practice
waterboarding.
Yeah. So if I ever got in a situation where I was tortured,
that's really terrifying.
I can hack it for like an hour or two. I could probably go 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. I used to do that as a kid all the time. Like, I'm not even saying I was 17. I was like 11.
Oh, how does an 11-year-old know about that?
Hey, what stays on the incognito safari stays on the incognito safari.
Why are you searching that up?
I wasn't searching. You just come across it when you're 11.
Oh, do you?
Like Live Leak. You never watch Live Leak?
What's that?
I can't get into it. We'll definitely get taken down from
YouTube
all the time.
We won't talk
Imagine
about
the worst things you can ever see online. Things that you hear about in like wars.
Did your mum know about this? Because you weren't allowed social media till you were 18.
It's not social media.
Have a heart attack.
It's not social media.
Well, what is it?
It's a website.
Yeah, still.
Like Pornhub.
You're on the web.
For other stuff.
Everybody's
done it.
Well, I don't fucking know what that is. Weirdos do that.
You're weird.
You're weird.
You're weird. Anyway, I've just come back from a flight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's literally today. That's why my hair's not done. I don't look as pretty as I normally do.
Oh my god, yeah, you haven't done your hair.
Yeah, all right.
Bro, make an effort for the podcast.
I am. I'm here, am I not? I'm here.
I just realised you haven't done your fucking hair.
What's so bad?
I put makeup on, guys. I tried to make an effort.
I have made an effort. I was dressed in all black, made a funny bit out of it.
Yeah.
And then, I've let me live.
Yeah, all right, you're just asking for comments, though.
All right, you guys comment about how I look naturally. Wait until you take your fucking makeup off, or wait until you don't have your hair done, or whatever, and I'm going to start fucking shaming on you. Yeah, you. You're going to be like, oh, James's hair's all weird. All right, let me see what you look like when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Puffy eyes, stank-ass breath girl. No, but what I was going to say was I just come back from a little trip, a 2-day trip with my homie. We went to Montenegro. And
the gulp after that.
Wind your neck in. Yeah, I always feel really uncomfortable saying that country, man. But it is how you pronounce it.
We call it Montmont instead.
Montmont.
Yeah.
But surely that's just kind of like, making an issue
of
nothing.
But it's just...
Doesn't sound right, does it?
Yeah.
So I went to Montmont for 2 days, which is near Albania, Croatia. It's actually called the Balkans. Anyway, I went there, right? It was fucking... What is the issue with you?
Bro's panicking.
You make me panic! Anyway, so I went to Montmont for 2 days, and it was a very spontaneous little thing, right? And I went with my mate. But with the airline I went with, amazing airline, the flight was at 5 a.m, which means I had to get up at like 1:30, drive there to Gatwick, fly. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I've had about a total of 7 hours sleep in 3 days because man was at an all-inclusive getting litty. I come through the door after a long, grueling flight. Isabella goes, "You look rough. You look like death." Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like death.
You fucking did.
So I had a shower.
You think James looks rough now? Wait. Oh my god, you should have seen him before that shower.
Should have seen you before the makeup. What a warm welcome. Oh, fuck, who the oh, it's Isabella. Holy shit. I thought we had an intruder. I thought we had a squatter.
Oi, that's rude. Allow it. I'm not saying you naturally look ugly. I never said you looked ugly or anything like that. I just said you looked rough.
If you thought I looked rough now, what about... See, one, you're saying I look ugly and rough
No, because
now.
you've been saying that you look rough and feel exhausted. So I'm saying, well, if you
I don't think I looked that exhausted. Do I look that bad?
Sorry, I thought you said that.
Do I look sleep deprived that bad? That I walked through the door and you thought death himself has entered?
Yeah, when you opened that door, I'll be honest, yeah, that's why I had that initial shock.
Yeah, but can you not just
I
go...
said, hey, Pookie!
Yeah, hey, Pookie. Oh, you look like shit. You look like death. I just want you to be like, oh, hey, Pookie. Give us a cuddle and a fuck. Do you know what I mean?
All right, sorry. Yeah. I didn't mean to take it offence. It's nothing to do with your looks. I'm
pretty sure it's everything to do with my looks, because you look like that. Look.
Yeah, but like not because you're unattractive or anything. You're beautiful, sexy boy.
I'm still waiting for my own solo trip because you've booked one.
You're gonna do one, just because I've done one.
No, but you inspired me. Is that not a good thing?
But like, why do you have to have a solo trip?
Why do you have to have like a solo trip?
Because
what?
Because I'm trying to gain confidence.
So am I, because you call me ugly all the time, so I just need to go and find other confidence in other avenues.
What?
Yes.
I make you not confident.
You just said I look rough and ugly and my hair's not done, and then you laughed at me. Do I need to rewind?
It's tongue and cheek, Danielle. It's tongue and cheek.
I thought I'd go on a little solo trip somewhere, like fucking Maldives or something.
No, we're done if you do that.
I will do an amazing solo trip.
If you do that, I swear to God, like, we're actually done.
Why can't I just go solo trip to Japan?
No, you're done. You're actually finished if you do that.
No, I just do a solo trip to fucking, I don't know, like Magaluf or something. But, guys, I also do want to just, like, kind of start a new era, right? Last episode, I did say it was my birthday.
Yeah.
You know, I'm now 24. Apparently I look it. But I'm 24 years old now, right? And I've just decided, you know, I don't know about you, but I feel like I've been different. You
have been different, and it's been sexy.
It's been, yeah. Yeah, that time I took my breath away a little bit, actually. How have I been sexy then?
Huh?
How have I been sexy then?
Because you're just more like you're just more on it. It's like flipped a switch, you know what I mean? Like, James is doing the dishes and I don't have to ask him. And it's like, normally you clean and it's like, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? But now you're just doing things.
Yeah.
Like, as you should. But like, it's like, wow, like, who is this? Oh. And then you're working hard, making money.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, you've got yourself.
Yeah,
seems like you're more confident. Like, you just got it together.
Well,
you know?
In my head, you know, maybe men don't get frontal lobes, but I feel like I've got one. I feel like mine's developed, and I do genuinely just feel like I was so scared to turn 24 because I'm like, oh, I'm 24, but like, I feel like it's kicked me into like a sense of like, you're 24, mate.
Yeah, I
sort
think it
your
has.
shit out. But not in a scary way. I'm like, okay, I'll sort my shit out.
Yeah, you're like, come on.
Yeah, and I'm like,
24.
let's do it. I can still do the same thing I did at 23, but now I've just got, you know, just have a bit more security.
Yeah.
I feel like I've fucking hacked that. Mate, my fucking mug is on my ankle.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy, just bouncing
That
like
is mad.
But no, what I was going to say was I just feel really like mature. I feel like I've got shit sorted. I just feel like, I don't know, like a better man, better boyfriend, better friend, better son. Better everything. I just feel better.
Yeah.
Not in like a cocky way.
No, but I see it.
No, but like normally birthdays, I hate birthdays. Like, oh mate, turning like any age was like, oh, depressing. And it was depressing, and then I ended up having like the best fucking birthday. The birthday that we had was great. Well, I
liked it.
It wasn't your birthday, it was my birthday.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I made your birthday nice.
It was really nice. It was we had a little chill day. We had woke up vibing out a little bit. Then we had a little bit of brunch, opened some prezzies beforehand. And I've got a sick birthday present, guys. Proper sick. I'll let you introduce it.
Why? It's your birthday present.
Yeah, but you did it, so I think you deserve to hype it up.
So I'm taking James to Taormina, Sicily, because, well, initially, last year we went on a cruise, and on the cruise we watched White Lotus. And when we watched we watched season 2 White Lotus, and basically it's filmed in Taormina, and it was so beautiful. And James actually said, "Oh, I'd love to go there one day." And now, obviously, it was his birthday, and I was like, "Oh, what do I get James?" I was like, "Oh, but we could go on holiday because we have discussed together that we don't want to go on holiday in the summer because James wants to grind, and we didn't know if we were going to move out and stuff." So I was like, "Oh, why don't I book a trip to Sicily in October and book one of the hotels that was filmed, that White Lotus 2 filmed in?" So we're going there, and I'm really excited. But yeah, James actually never remembered saying that he wanted to go to Sicily. And I know that because 2 days before his birthday, actually, James had like a Wizz Air campaign, and he got to choose like where he wanted to go. Obviously, he went to Montmont, but he could have gone to Cantania in Sicily. And James was going, everyone says Cantania is really rubbish, don't want to go there. I've never really thought of going to Sicily. And I'm thinking in my head, the fuck, you literally said you wanted to go. And I was like, oh my God, like, you're not even going to like this birthday present now. But you're happy.
I'm really happy.
Now I've showed you what Taormina looks like, and I've jigged your memory a bit, and now you remember.
No, I do remember, but it's the fact that, like, apparently Sicily is like 2 big sides to it, and like Cantania apparently is like the more, not touristy, but who the blood is that?
You can carry on talking.
So what we were saying before the fucking delivery man really interrupted this amazing podcast.
Yeah, we're flying to Cantania Airport. That's why I was panicking when you were like, "Oh, Cantania." Not that we're staying there. We're staying in Taormina, but still.
Well, I swear Taormina is the other side of Sicily.
No. So you've got Cantania here, and then you've got Taormina here.
Okay, right.
And then you've got another side here.
Yeah, they say that 2 sides of Sicily are quite different.
Yeah.
And I thought Taormina was on the other side, but that's just me making shit up then. But no, I was worried because I was like, obviously with the campaign, I get to choose a destination, and I was going through all of them and like looking at dates and whatever, and I really wanted to go somewhere. I just wanted to relax, have a good time.
Yeah.
And Cantania was obviously an option because it's from Gatwick, and I was like, okay, let's have a look at that. And like everybody was like, this is not Sicily. This doesn't feel like Sicily. This is like, this feels different.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay, but it's not amazing compared to like what Sicily actually can be. But I guess it's just like a lot of a cheaper, more accessible way of exploring what Sicily is. Do you know what I mean? Because Sicily can be really expensive.
Well, I got a good deal, to be fair, because basically I booked 4 nights in this one place, and then I booked 3 nights in the White Lotus filming hotel, because normally when I looked for like the summertime, it was like $4,000 for a week, and I was like, what the fuck?
I deserve it though.
But I got it for way cheaper than that. But I'm really excited because the first hotel, we've got this like terrace where we can sunbathe and stuff. And then the second one, it's got like a pool on the cliff, and it has its own private beach, and it's just going to be nice to relax, because James and I have never done a holiday, like a chill one, like just going there to just spend time together, because obviously we've been on cruises together and we've travelled. We're so lucky to travel with like campaigns and brands and stuff, but we haven't actually like just
gone without work.
Yeah.
We've always like, we are very blessed to go on these, like, explore the world and you know, go on these amazing trips. No, absolutely no problem. But we have never actually, like, but we realised we deep to like every place we've been to, besides Rome.
Yeah.
When we first got together, has been not purely, but like we wouldn't have gone if we weren't asked to go.
Yeah. But this is something we're actually choosing. Well, so, I chose.
Yeah, but it's like where we go, we don't have to go, right, we need to get like 2 TikToks done. Or like, okay, right, they wanted this, we've got to do this. All right, so let's figure this out before we just enjoy it. Like, we could just go, right, let's fucking just enjoy it.
Yeah. Which
is great, because I can get like, sometimes I just want to get fucking bladdered, mate. But I can't, because the next day or later I've got to do this or whatever. Not a fucking massive issue.
No.
But you know what I mean? So it's going to be a nice little relaxing thing, and I'm going to enjoy it. But, you know, birthday was amazing. I saw England beat Slovakia.
Yeah, we set up a little projector in the garden, didn't we?
Yeah, and Jude, fucking thanks for the birthday gift, fucking last minute winner. Obviously, then we beat Switzerland since then, and now today actually is the semi-final, so I'm going to fucking pray to God we get fucking through.
Who are we against?
Netherlands.
Netherlands. Oh!
Yeah, if we're against Spain, it's going to be a rough one. I'd rather had France.
But Netherlands have been playing well, haven't they?
They've been playing pretty well, but they've not been playing amazing. Well, they have been playing pretty good. Like, I don't know, fucking we're probably going to lose. But it's going to be good. And I just feel like I'm more mature, and that leads me on very nicely to the next segment. I feel like, I'm in a point in my life where I don't want to fuck around anymore. I want to be silly, goofy James. Maybe sometimes. But I don't think I've ever sat down in this chair and gone, do you know what? I'm going to give some real sound advice.
Oh.
Because I normally tease a little bit. And I'm going to hold my hands up. I might tease a little bit because it's a second nature. But I'm going to try and actually give you guys some real advice. So I asked you guys on Instagram, am I the problem? And we're going to tell you if you're the problem or if you're not the problem.
Well, didn't you say a lot of people are silly and didn't actually understand this and they just sent random dilemmas? Are you going to answer those too? Or
I've got one of those.
Okay, cool.
Because people weren't. It was a mutual. We're both silly on that because I did say, "Am I the problem?" Sending your dilemmas, but people didn't read the top bit, which says, "Am I the problem?" Question mark, which is like the header.
You went wrong there, but
Well, people read the actual fucking full story.
My advice is always 10 out of 10. So.
Okay, well, why didn't you fucking post then?
Because I had my fucking wisdom tooth taken out, guys.
Didn't stop you from using your phone last time.
I've been suffering. I'm currently on antibiotics because I got a dry socket after my wisdom tooth removal, and let me tell you, that was pain. People who get four wisdom teeth out at once, I actually don't know how you survive because the pain I had from just the one. Wow, I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. But anyway, let's get into these dilemmas, shall we?
Well, I did first ask a poll. And I asked the poll for a reason, but I can't remember the reason. But the poll was, have you broken up a couple?
Oh, this is just a random cheeky question.
It was a cheeky question, but I think I had a really good way of like flowing it all together, but I've completely forgotten.
Right.
So, just out there, random, have you broken up a couple, yes or no?
Ooh.
And I want you to kind of guess the votes here.
Okay.
So we've got, yes, I've broken up a couple. No, I haven't. Or, it's been close.
I reckon 45% is, it's been close.
You're wrong. Yes, it's 26%. So they have broken up a couple.
Wow.
Which is 118 people.
Wow! What?
No, which is 216 people, was 48%. So half the people haven't.
Okay.
And it's been close was 117 votes. So if you technically, half of you haven't, and the other half has been yes or fucking close, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
So I did ask you guys, if you said yes, it's been close, tell me why. Because I want to fucking know. Like, how have you just broken up a couple?
Yeah.
How do you do that shit? I think it was because I was watching Love Island.
Oh, right. Oh, my God, Love Island's so good.
Do you know what I mean? So I think I've gone for that. But I'm going to read some out.
Okay.
Broke up a couple because he lied to me about being married. We met at work, invited me to his house, and stayed over every weekend. We were an official couple, and they were married for 3 years. He lied to me about his whole life, and then told me everything, and it was too hard to escape.
What?
I'm drunk writing this, so I hope this makes sense. They broke up so we could be together, but he is American, so relied on her for a visa to live here.
Oh, fuck.
He finally finished things with me and got back with her and had a baby.
What? So she broke them up, but then they got back together in the end?
Yeah, because
he wanted that green card.
Oh,
wait, but they were already married.
Yeah, so you got the green card, but you have to be married for a certain amount of years.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So, yeah, sometimes. Because you have to prove it's a real marriage. So sometimes people have babies to prove it's a real marriage.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously my mum got a green card when she married my dad, and then obviously they divorced.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were married that long.
No, but it's probably more. I don't know how it works.
Must be like a certain amount of years, even though.
I think there has to be
like 5 years or 3 years.
I don't know, but there's also more than that, like finance and
all of that
dependency
malarkey.
And all that malarkey. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh my! Was it the same house? Was she sleeping in that wife's bed?
Sleeping in the wife's every weekend.
Oh, that's disgusting. Men are disgusting. Just animals.
But
How
she
can you
knew
do
about
that?
and continued though.
Yeah, that's awful. That's worse.
Done to herself, really. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, that's that's not mature.
No, not mature at
That's
all.
not-
That's not frontal lobe
That's not
behaviour.
frontal lobe behaviour. Yeah, we have to let people know if they got frontal lobes or not.
Yeah.
This one's fucking nuts.
Okay.
So I was on a night out when these guys come up to me and my friend asked if they want to do a 2-man.
What's that?
Like me, like if I was a girl,
Yeah.
me and you, like get with them two, like together, like a.
What, like two mates alike?
So like so you two, and then me and him, like so his mate, your mate. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, a foursome.
No, not necessarily foursome. It's just like.
But like, you've got a friend, I've got a friend.
Yeah, and then they've got a friend.
Oh right, okay, yeah, yeah.
Right. So we go outside and it's all good. We start making out. When these 3 girls walk past us and start saying stuff, so we stopped making out. But I didn't really hear what they said, so we just carried on. But then they come back, start screaming at the guys, saying, "How could you cheat?" I had no idea which of the boys were on about because I didn't even know their names. Long story short, the guy I was making out with was cheating on one of the 3 girls with me.
No.
So I start grabbing my stuff, and the girl's like, "Where are you going, Blondie? You stay right here." All my friends look at me. We dead ass thought we were going to get beaten up. The dude pissed off without saying a word, not even sorry. And the girls want to beat me up every day.
Oh
this
my
day.
god. Girls need to get a grip. It's not the girl's fault. Like, put your anger towards the man. I really dislike when girls, like, blame the other girl in the situation. Like, obviously, if you're friends, okay, I get that. But if you don't know each other, she doesn't have loyalties to you. Yeah, she's being a bitch, but like, it's your boyfriend that had loyalties to you, and that's the one you should be beating up if you're beating up anyone. Not that I recommend beating up people, but
If you were to beat up
if you
someone.
were, beat
Well,
your
basically,
boyfriend.
what we're trying to say is, if a man's going to come up to you and you don't know if he's got a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's not the woman's, it's not the other person's fault.
Yeah.
Like, if,
Well, maybe we should start asking. But then, why should you have,
Why
to,
have to
ask
ask?
if they're flirting?
and also, they
with
could just
you?
say no,
Yeah.
couldn't they? You're going to assume if someone in a club is coming up to you and trying to flirt with you,
That
they're
they're
the single, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to go, "Oh, they definitely got a fucking boyfriend. Or
Yeah,
definitely got a
you
girlfriend."
just wouldn't think that, would
And they
you?
go, "Let's make out." You go, "Fuck yeah, man."
But boys nowadays, you just don't know.
You just don't know. You know, boys ain't loyal anymore.
These hoes ain't loyal.
I tried to break up a couple, my ex-best friend and her boyfriend, but it's okay because he's found out to be a convicted paedophile.
Oh, okay.
So. Right. Am I the problem?
Yes.
In what sense?
Everything.
Thank
I'm
you.
always right.
Oh, well, that's okay. I don't agree with that.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, well, keep the man's belly full and his balls empty, but where the fuck is
Yeah,
that
you
then?
would get that if you had a happy wife.
You do have you are happy. You are happy,
You
aren't
tryna-
you? You are happy. Look into my eyes, look into my eyes, look into my eyes. You are happy and hypnotized. Are you happy?
I feel sick.
Oh. That was a side effect of the hypnosis, I guess.
Right, I'm getting comfortable.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for
For the
this.
stories of your life.
Yeah, although I am starving. What is that smirk? Ew. Why did you just do that? James just went,
Got a story to tell.
it's got gassed. You're actually one of the girls. You love a bit of gossip, don't you?
Yeah, fucking hell I do, because I'm so bored. Just give me some goss. Anyway, this is me being properly frontal lobe mature.
Okay.
I really want to get engaged, have a baby. Well, we've been together for many years now, but he just doesn't want to get married until we live together.
Okay.
We both live close to each other, and we have a deposit for a house next year.
Wow.
We both have stable jobs, good income, and a loving, supportive family.
Uh-huh.
But he still doesn't want to and doesn't really like it when I bring it up. And my family are quite old, and I want them to be there for the big day and to meet my children and have a longer time with them. But I'm scared if we wait and wait, it's not going to happen. I feel terrible bringing it up. And I feel like after being together all this time and knowing you want forever with them, it should be a no-brainer, whether it's a ring or a baby. But am I the problem here?
Well, my first initial thought is, why aren't you living together anyway? Like,
they might be young. They might have been together since 17 and now they're only 22.
But then maybe what you're doing is maybe you're living at home because you said you've got a house deposit. So you're planning to move in together, right?
Yeah.
But I guess maybe you just don't want to spend money on rent. Fair enough. So maybe that's why you don't live together yet.
That's not the greater issue here.
What I'm trying to think is, because in my head I do agree you should live together before you get engaged and have a baby, because I feel like you really don't know someone until you live with them. I don't know if you agree.
No, I agree.
So I do see that. I guess waiting a year isn't too bad. Like, if you're going to buy a house next year and you're going to live together, like...
Well, then a baby takes 9 months.
And engage, yeah. I guess maybe the ideal plan would be try and hold out until you live together. Wait a year of, you know, living together and getting to know each other completely. And then get engaged. And then have a baby. I think that seems like the great timeline, but I know you don't want to wait.
Well, the problem is she feels bad for bringing it up, and she thinks it's a no-brainer, right? I don't think you are exactly the problem, but I also think you are a little bit of a problem. Not the problem. The problem is quite the wrong word for this scenario. Yeah. But it's more like, look, I don't know how old you guys are, but like, let's say you're just sub 24, right? That is still young, right? People have kids at 30. We want kids at 30. Right? People want kids at all different times. So it's not even that's an issue. But the fact is, like, if you are young, it would be different. If you're 30, you know, there is like a time bomb on women to have kids. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, fair. But like, if you're still young, you've got a lot of time. I know you want to do it, but it feels like you want to do it for more reasons than you and him. It's more for your family. Because they're old. And I get that, but that shouldn't make him rush his own decision, because he will be the one who's going to bring up that kid for the rest of their lives, not your parents. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if he's going to have a kid, he's got to be financially supporting that kid for fucking until they're 18, even longer. But let's say, God forbid, your parents passed. He's now just got a kid at the age of 2, can't really financially support it because he wanted it like that. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it'd be a good idea to, you know, it's not wrong bringing it up, but maybe just instead of him getting defensive, be like, right, what is your ideal timeline if you could have one, and then kind of work and compromise a little bit, because, you know, I do think you need to live together before you get married. Like, I don't see how you can really get married and not live together, because like that is a huge commitment. You're not even living together. Like, you want to have a married life together in the same home, right? Definitely. You want to bring up a kid in the same home, and like, as much as you have the house deposit next year, getting houses are so crazy. You might have that money to get a house, but to actually get a home is long. Yeah, and you don't want to have a baby whilst trying to get a home. You might want to get married whilst having a baby, but you've got basically 3 massive life-changing things you want to be done ASAP.
Which just isn't.
Unless you want to get married real quick and have a baby. Well, it only take 9 months, but
yeah.
You know,
do it all in one go. But it's all about compromise. That's what relationships about, isn't it? You gotta sacrifice some things. So I think, what James said, ask him what his ideal timeline is, tell him your ideal timeline, and then you guys can come together and find some sort of middle ground, and like maybe have a goal with each other of like things you want to what you want to achieve.
But it's also like, sometimes people don't want kids or don't want to get married.
But if he doesn't want, but if he doesn't want that, then you've got to break up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it doesn't mean you know.
It doesn't sound like he doesn't want it. It's just not as quick as she wants it.
But like, let's say me and you want a kid at 24. I was like, no, I want to wait until we're 30. That's 6 years. What would go through your head if I said that?
Well, it's sacrifice. Do I value having a kid now more than you? That's what it's about.
Yeah, but so if I asked you, you want a kid at 30, right?
Yeah.
I say I want it tomorrow.
Well, then I'd say it's up to you what you want, because I'm not going to do that. So if you want a kid right now, you're going to have to break up with me.
So that's, Yeah. So that's what maybe you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
Be like, right, I want a kid at fucking 26, and that's my goal.
And if he can't, he can't.
But then again, that's unfair, because
she
that's
can
on her terms then.
Yeah, no, but if you find a middle ground and compromise, and if he still can't agree to that, then you've got to break up.
No, yeah. If there's a compromise set, like, right, I want one at 24, but I'll have one at 27, because he wants it at 30. That's like a complete middle ground. He's like, nah. Then he's been a bit of a dick. But that's our advice.
I think that's pretty good advice.
Frontal lobe advice.
Yeah. You know your frontal lobe is not developed yet, mate. That's at 25.
No, mine's developed now. God forbid when I'm 25, it'd be so mature. Am I the problem if my best friend is becoming extremely unreliable and is constantly cancelling on me for a boyfriend of only 5 months?
That is the worst.
And we have been friends for 6 years.
Oof.
And when I call her out and say I'm upset by this, she doesn't take me seriously. She sarcastically apologises, even though I told her I don't mind if she cancels once or twice, but it's becoming a very regular thing. We've already made plans, and then a boyfriend tries to make plans, and then suddenly she goes with the boyfriend's plans. There is no respect for me. She always said that I'll be there first before her boyfriend, but I don't feel like that's the case. It makes me feel unvalued in our friendship. And if I'm just her backup and she takes me for granted, I don't want it. But am I the problem for feeling this way?
You are not the problem at all, because friendships are like relationships and you need to respect them both. And if she's not respecting you, then there's no friendship there.
I think friendships are more like family.
Yeah, I think so.
They're there all the time.
Yeah.
Well, if you you don't have to be
friends. If you nurture it.
Yeah, but same with your family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like there's deeper feelings for a friendship. You're not just going to love them, fuck them, and blah, blah, blah. It's different. You know them in a different way. Do you know what I mean? The whole aspect of their life, basically. Do you know what I mean? Deep chats, not whatever. But for me, I find that like 5 months into a relationship, that's still honeymoon phase, though.
Yeah, they're definitely deep in the honeymoon phase, and you do want to spend your time with each other all the time, but you can't forget your friends, and you can't just chuck them to the side, because God forbid you do break up, you're then not going to have anyone, and you're going to want that support if you do break up. But that shouldn't also be the only reason you are nice to your friends. You should want to hang out with them, and it's also healthy to have time away from your partner and be able to have a break from each other and then miss each other again. And then when you see each other, it's great. Like if you're around each other 24/7, you're gonna someone's gonna get over it and just be like, bickering is gonna start happening. And then
trust me, we know. That's not even me being cheeky.
What do you mean?
We spend 24 hours together and then we start bickering.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's fucking true.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just find it like maybe just don't try so hard. Like, don't put yourself in a position to get hurt.
But that's annoying though, because you care about this friend. Yeah, I think all you can do is just, without it being argumentative or being like sarky or anything, just generally just say how you feel. And if she isn't emotionally intelligent enough to process that and accept that, then you do just have to back away a bit and then see if she comes around, because sometimes it does just take people longer to realise they're in the wrong. So you might just need some time apart for her to sit on that and actually wait, hold on a minute, so-and-so's not asking me to meet. Where's she gone? Oh my God, I miss her.
Yeah, you don't want to be the one that always like, if you've tried so many times and they cancel, like why put more effort into knowing what the answer's going to be? But
don't like...
Let her plan it next time.
But don't just not speak to them in like a game playing way. Do it more because you respect yourself. Like, you shouldn't be chasing someone that isn't giving you any respect.
You could literally just send a message saying, look, you're super busy. You know, I feel like, you know, you're prioritising your boyfriend, you know, which is totally fine. It's a new relationship. You know, I'm still here. I've been your friend for so many years. I miss you. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've asked you so many times to hang out. You know, I'm getting a bit upset with the cancellations. I don't feel like I'm being respected. So at this point, I'm going to back away just a tad. Still want to be your friend, still want to hang out, but I'll let you plan the next one because I've tried so many times. I just hate getting turned down and getting cancelled. It's upsetting. Yeah. I don't want to get upset anymore. So if you really want this friendship to work, I'll see you when you want me to see you. I know she doesn't ever fucking want to see you. Then there's your answer.
Yeah,
that's shit, but that's your answer. And if she goes, oh, fuck, right, let's hang out Friday. Then you go, okay, I'm going to be there Friday, and if you're not, it's your last chance. Because like you can't be fucked around that many times.
No,
it's just stupid.
It's not nice.
It's just so much disrespect. You would never do it to someone else. Do you know what I mean? So just don't do it.
Depends how old you are, though, because sometimes it just
yeah, again, we don't know how old you are.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start getting people's ages involved. So we just be like, because it does make the advice so much different.
It does, yeah. If
you're telling me you're 45, I'm like, bloody hell, get a life, man.
Yeah.
If you're 14, I'm like, don't even worry about it, pal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, another one.
Another one bites the dust.
This one's a bit. I don't know how I feel, but I've read this one and I've got many opinions on this one.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I have my own little dilemma about almost ending a relationship, but this is also / am I the problem?
Okay.
Right. Me and my friend went on a holiday together last year, a little girls' holiday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a relationship and she wasn't at the time. We made friends with these 2 lovely boys. One in a relationship, one not. We met up with them nearly every night and had such a fun holiday together with them. We added them on Snap, but not Insta. We haven't had a clue what their Instagrams were. After our holiday, we found their Instas on a joint fake account.
What?
The one guy my friend has spent the entire holiday with has a girlfriend of nearly 2 years.
What, the friend who didn't have a boyfriend?
No, the friend, they didn't have a boyfriend, was talking to the boy, and the boy had a girlfriend of 2 years.
Okay, yeah.
We asked all of our friends' opinions on what we should do, and we actually never ended up messaging her, the girl, to tell her, as in the girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I would want to know if my boyfriend cheated on me. Am I in the wrong for not messaging her? I'm going to hit you with my opinion first, because I've sat on it.
Yeah.
1, you yourself have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you hanging out with 2 boys every fucking night.
Yeah. What?
And adding their Snap. I think it's just going a little bit too far.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful on your own boyfriend. I'm putting it out there. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just saying it.
Mm-hmm.
That would upset me if that was you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is that about then?
No, yeah, literally.
Because if you did that to another girl, you would not like that for sure.
No.
No matter if they were just friends or whatever. One didn't have every night. It's like it's just anyway. Yeah, and it's nothing wrong on the other girl's part. Like your friend, she wasn't in a relationship, and maybe she obviously didn't know that you guys that he had a relationship. But what I also do find weird that you have a joint fake account to like stalk these boys. If they were just people, why are you stalking them?
Yeah, that you definitely fancied him.
You definitely like had a little romance fling.
Yeah, 100%.
But that again is not okay. I love how I feel bad, but this wasn't about you. But I'm like shitting on you in a little bit. But like I'm trying to be real here. This is frontal lobe. You're in the wrong.
But
without even realising.
I know, but us saying this, I feel like it's not enough for us to be like, you should tell your boyfriend about this. I feel like it's in the past. Look, she's been disrespectful, but it is what it is. Like
I disagree because it's like
because what? She's gonna tell her boyfriend. Oh, I just want to let you know that me and my friend, the whole entire time we were on holiday, we made friends with these 2 boys. Nothing happened. But we did stalk them on social media. It's just irrelevant.
Snap.
It's irrelevant information.
It's not irrelevant because
it is.
No,
because it's
not
just
relevant.
Going to cause an unnecessary argument.
It's not irrelevant because the guy was maybe doing the same thing to the girl, just becoming friends. But now that all the girls want to message his girlfriend because they were talking. You're telling me she was not talking to the other bloke? She is you who wrote this, yeah?
Yeah.
You are the guy in this scenario.
No, because she didn't cheat. She was just
She didn't cheat. Didn't say they kissed or anything.
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, but that's not what's been said.
Right.
Right, so I'm just guessing off just spending a good vibe. And they were vibing a bit too much. And it's like, he was flirting with me. Maybe they kissed. I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little bit too hard. But the point is, if you're going to message
this girl,
you need to think, fuck.
Well, yes.
A little bit.
I think if your friend did stuff with the boy, I think then definitely message the girl.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she has a right to know, and I feel like it's just the right thing to do. You're not obliged to do that. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to, because you don't need to get involved in this relationship. Like, you don't actually know her, but I think it is the right thing to do to tell her if they have done stuff. But with you, if you've done stuff with this boy, obviously you should tell your boyfriend. But if it is just flirting and you're in a good place with your boyfriend now, I do think it is irrelevant to bring up. Like, is it disrespectful? Yes, but
I think that just gives you grounds to have a really toxic relationship in the future. because you're not checking yourself. You're not holding yourself accountable for the issues that you would have a problem with him doing. I'm telling you now, if any guy went on a holiday and with his mate and they had 2 friends who are girls and they add them on Snap and spend every day on holiday together, you're going to be fucking fuming.
Obviously, yes, but I feel like she's left it too late. Like,
yeah,
I feel like this is information you should... maybe her boyfriend already knows about it.
But that's ridiculous because it's like, right, I want to do something really bad and just not tell anybody, and now it's too late to tell anybody,
but
so I'll get away with it.
But she might have just been, like, friends with him.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's
why
they
absolutely fine.
Looked him up. Like, maybe the boyfriend already
knows. But the joint
knows.
fake account that you two have together to be nosy on people, that's... weird.
But what if the boyfriend knows all this information?
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go off the fact that he probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Because if any boy fucking knew about that, they wouldn't be like,
what is she supposed to say?
Just say, I don't know. You've left it too late and you're making it harder for yourself.
Yeah, because now it seems bigger than it is.
Yeah, but that's the problem when you don't say things.
True.
I do find it silly that you go, right, I'm going to fucking cheat on this person, but I've left it too long to say now, so I'm going to get away with it. Because we're in a good place now.
No,
but you're only in a good place.
Yeah. If it was cheating, but it's not cheating.
You're only in a good place because you don't know what she's done.
Right, yes, but...
you don't know her.
But they're not cheating, though.
But I'm not, but also, it's not cheating. Okay, fine, I'll take that word out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But it's a point where it doesn't have to be cheating. That is really disrespectful. And I wouldn't want to continue a relationship knowing that every holiday or any chance you two are going to fucking snap and blah, blah, blah. That's to me, it's just a bit too much.
Yeah, definitely.
You can be friends with people on holiday. You can be like, oh, I met this girl.
Yeah,
fucking
but
great.
to get this snap and
then stalk them after the holiday.
The stalking is what makes it seem like you fancy this guy, because I don't think you would do... Because why is it on your stalker account as well? Like, it's like...
why do you have a stalk and a secret account to stalk these most people?
Girls have that.
Yeah, but that's fucking nuts. I don't want to know about that shit. If you have one, just don't tell
I
me.
swear to God I don't have one, but most people do.
But yeah, I do feel bad for you sending it in because I feel like that's literally not what you're expecting at all. But that's my frontal lobe coming in clutch here.
Yeah. We're just trying to be honest.
I'm just trying to be honest because honesty is the best policy, and I'm not saying that you're a really bad person.
No, not at all. We all make
But I'm just saying, like, if you think you have to tell this girl about this, maybe you should think about yourself,
yeah.
It just doesn't. But you might have literally just been friendly with them, and it was nothing, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna go with thinking the worst here because that's how where my brain goes. Actually, yeah. So, what do you think the advice is there?
I think the advice is pretty sound, to be honest.
But I don't agree with your. If it's,
I think you're being a bit full on, but. I guess that's
okay, I'll just do some shit next time I go on a holiday and just not tell you after 3 years and be like, well, it's too late to tell her. You know what I mean?
That's not what I'm saying.
Me and Nessa, we went to Montmont, flirting with Becca, but it was like 3 years ago. So it's okay.
But that's not what she's saying. She's not saying that she flirted with this guy.
No, but like, I'm
anyway, I'm not getting into this again. All right.
Me and my boyfriend had just started college, but we did different courses. And we met a girl, let's call her Stacy.
Okay.
Me and Stacy were getting along, or so I thought. Until she added my boyfriend on Insta, started texting him.
Stacy, snaky lady.
I didn't think much of it until things escalated. It ended up with her messaging me asking where he was every time he was late to college. She stalked my Snap map to see where I was, and then found his house and got it up on Google Maps. She would constantly record him or take pictures of him. She even had a video of him asleep on a college trip.
The fuck?
She even ended up showing up at his work multiple times.
Okay,
she
stalker.
even texted me on Valentine's Day asking if my boyfriend's at work because she wanted to see him.
Stalker Stacy.
I explained to my boyfriend how weird it was and the whole situation. It's just crazy. And if it was the other way around, he would be fuming.
Is he not weirded out?
I could tell she fancied him, and it was really upsetting for me. But he would get pissed off at me mentioning her and having a go at me for bringing it up. Am I the problem?
No, you're not the problem at all. And why is he getting pissed off at that? Like, is he not concerned for his own well-being? That
Bro
this
just
girl's
likes
obsessed with him?
having people fight
Or he
over
likes
him.
it. He likes the obsession. Would you like that, James? Would you feel flattered if a girl had videos of you sleeping? And
That would concern me, but if I was
wonder
like
where you
16,
were?
17, 18, I'd be like,
Damn.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Stacy, oh fuck off. Oh, I hate
Yeah,
that.
fuck off, Stacy.
Fuck off, Stacy.
Yeah, but you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, but like I just think like when you're that young and like
you don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit, but it's also just like
it's cool. It's like
cool.
wow,
like oh, you
I've
just got fucking a million aura. Do you know what I mean? You got 2 birds fighting over you. You're like, oh, one's a crazy stalker. Like, oh, shut up. Oh, that's crazy. I'd hate that. But for me now,
yeah, if this was now,
I wouldn't like that. Because it's just like, oh mate, fuck
weird.
that shit off, man. I don't want a crazy girl at the age of 24. Like if you're 24 and that cuckoo, like, bruh.
Well, if this was happening right now with us, I would want you to say something to her.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen to her, Stacy.
Is everything
get
okay?
Out of my fucking face before I get my girlfriend to beat you up.
Yeah,
because she can fucking punch. Do it.
I've got a good punch. Hiya! Oh. Can I redeem myself?
You want more redeem?
Wait, but it's hard because this is it.
Ooh. Right, stand up.
It's because I've got acrylic.
Go on your knees. Go on. Ah!
Oh!
Look at the damage! Look at the damage!
Ow, that hurt! That hurt.
Yeah, I'm just saying, any girl want to be a crazy stalker, you got her to worry about.
Yeah, because look at these knuckles, bruv.
Thick knuckles, man.
They're thick.
Thick.
They could fucking make you bleed.
Okay. But on a real, you are not wrong at all. Like, it's very weird what he's doing. And also, like, Stacy needs to fucking read the room.
Read the room, Stacy.
Read the room. You're talking to his girlfriend. Why would she want to let you know where he is for Valentine? Like, read the fucking room.
You might have to end this with a fight. A square up.
You might have to end it with a fight. But not even that. Maybe you should end it with your boyfriend.
Yeah, because if he's not going to take this situation seriously...
maybe they're cheating on each other. And
maybe he's kissing Stacy.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
My fucking hand's really
my
red.
fucking hand hurts.
That really hurt.
That really did hurt. Can I have a go?
No. Who likes my nails? James, you haven't even said anything about my nails.
I love your nails. Oh my god. Oh my god, babe. Oh
my holiday
nails. Let me see. Oh my god. They're so good.
Do you like it? Look.
How much they cost?
40 quid.
So how much money have I got left?
None.
I
had to spend 20 quid.
I gave you 70.
Yeah, so.
I gave you 70 quid.
Guys, I got my nails done. Insert the photo I gave to the nail lady. And this is just expectations versus reality. They gave me nails that literally look like blood clots. And I was looking at my hands and I was like, I actually need to get it off. Like, I was shaking my hand going, oh my God, I need to get it off. Someone, please. So I had to go to this other place and I said, can you do some cute Pinterest nails? And they were like, yeah, sure. I was like, are you sure though? Because if they're too complicated, let me know. And they were like, no, we can do it. And they literally look like the photo. And I love them.
Is it the place that I think it is?
The one on St. James Street? Yeah. They're really good.
They're really good.
Like,
big up to them, man.
But, what was I saying? Yeah, the first initial nails I had to pay £48 for, and then these were 40, so I spent 88 quid.
So you spent £18 of your own money?
Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy? You initially said those original nails you got, the blood clot ones, were going to cost you 70 quid.
Yeah, because normally things like that are. Normally they are.
She literally fucking used.
Yeah, they were 48 quid because they were fucking shit. They were awful.
Fucking shit.
They were absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, they were pretty bad. They make your fucking thumb look massive.
Yeah, they
your
were
thumb
awful.
reminded me of a thumb from Spy Kids.
What?
Just a walking fat thumb.
Oh my God, that's just unlocked memory.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway, guys, I got to wake up super early today at like 2 a.m. So I'm going to go.
I'm going to carry on. So.
I'm going to get James to make me a carbonara. But I hope you guys loved this chaotic episode. Appreciate the dedication.
I definitely think we should do a part 2 to this because I've got so many more.
Have you? We'll do a part 2.
I've literally got like a bazillion. But guys, just DM us on Instagram or even comment on YouTube. Let's get the fucking comments up, man.
Yeah.
Comment your shit you want us to answer.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe we'll just do one episode. It'll be like the most random everything. Bit of friendship, relationship, cheating.
Bit of fucking everything.
Complete fucking the best questions we can find. Just
yeah.
Anything. Just a whole dilemma, conspiracy, bloody theory, orgasm.
But yeah, make sure to review this on Spotify, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the TikTok, all of that jazz, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Hopefully England win the Euros.
Bye.